Welcome to this space and welcome to this channel. And I wanted to open up the chapter again to begin to read for you in tarot cards and intuitively. My name is Cecilia.eyvaa.zikara, and I have been working with divination and traveling into the multidimensional self since I was a child. I had this channel ongoing actually a few years ago, and then I stopped. Needed to reassess and get in alignment and integrate further, and so I have. This will be the December reading for all of you, and I will have one reading for each sign. Please watch your moon, your rising, your sun, and also your Venus. If you have a strong placement in any of your specific signs in your birth chart, I highly recommend you watching it as well. Or if you feel intuitively guided to watch any of them, watch that as well. I want to thank you for taking this time and taking this opportunity to share with me and to connect to this sacred space that we're hosting now, and to invest in yourself and in your self-knowing and in your self-healing and in your self-loving and in your journey of yourself. This divination, I feel, as in tarot reading, as in astrology, can be used in many different ways. These are tools to assist us to know ourselves further and to see into what our personal vision is. So whatever I'm reading here for you, it is meant for you if it resonates, if it feels right within your body and your heart and your spirit. If it's not for you, then of course, turn to the next page, so to say, or don't watch it at all. Watch somebody else. Maybe the sun sign, the moon sign, maybe a different sign will be helpful to you. I am also open for personal readings, and I have two different versions of personal readings. I can do a short personal reading that's going to be similar to the reading I will do for your sign, and it will all be intuitively channeled, of course, but it will only be a reflection of what the cards say and what you want, and it will be approximately around 20 minutes. If you want a deeper reading, a personal reading that involves meditation and quantum healing, then the price is going to be higher, of course, and it's going to be a deeper impact on you, on your body, and on your mind, and on your soul. And it will be more all-encompassing as well, so to say. Now, this is going to be for December coming up, but of course, whenever you watch it, it is the right time. And if you feel guided to watch it again later, please do so. I really encourage people to trust themselves and trust their own inner voice, because the inner voice is the voice of God and of our intuition, and it's interconnected and interwoven, and there is no separation in that guidance. So I'm seeing 333, which means that we're leveling up from the duality aspect that I spoke about actually in the last reading that I did. And the duality aspect is also the polarity aspect, is when we go into a mindset where it's either or, it's right or wrong, it's yes or no, it's this or that, it's him or her, it's me or them, which can be helpful when we need to make decisions, when we need to learn to navigate. But know that if there is a force within you that is guiding you, it will not be either or. It will be very subtle, and sometimes it will be strong, but it won't make you, let's see how I can put this. It won't make you disconnect to anything unless it is harmful for you, of course. And it will rather guide you away from something. And so when we speak about twos, we also speak about relationship. We speak about the relationship to the external versus the internal, what we feel inside, what we project outside of us, what we materialize in the external world, and how we interact with that within ourselves. And when we go into the number 3, which is the elevation of relationship, we don't only speak about the two polarities, the external and the internal, or right and wrong. We also speak about the middle ground, that which unifies, and the sacred trinity within that. And so I want to invite you to open up that space within yourself. What does the sacred trinity embody for you? Perhaps you have it in your external world as well, but it's also, if we think about a relationship, for example, it can be with our friends, it can be with our children, it can be with our family, it can be with our loved one, it can be with something that isn't a person, perhaps. That relationship is first and foremost you, and then it's whatever you're having a relationship with, and then it's that interconnection that is the third party. And the third party always has to be spirit when it is aligned. And spirit, as in God, as in higher self, as in source, will always assist these two energies to combine in a healthy way, where there is no need to pull each other out of one's center, or to fix one another, or to trespass on one's own natural state of being, so to say. Okay, this was all I needed to channel for now. And let's go into the reading. So we're going to start with Aries and then move on from there. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to have a personal reading with me, please click in the link below. There's an email address, and you can just send me an email and we will discuss further details. The personal reading will be sent to you pre-recorded as for now. If it is a quantum healing and you want it live, it will also be pricier, but the quantum healing is timeless, and it can assist you and affect you instantaneously the moment you connect to it as well. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for participating, and thank you so much for being here. Please comment, like, subscribe, and help me to grow and share this art and divination channel. Mwah! Much love to you. Welcome, Aries. Let's go and see, Aries, what's happening for you. We are going to start with wealth in December, which is going to be money and material abundance, but also abundance in relationship to manifestations. So I'm starting off with a deck that is called the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot deck, and I have already shuffled it, but I'm going to shuffle it again for you. Okay, Aries, I'm seeing that the color green is really good for you. Here we have 3, and we spoke about 3 in the intro, right? So again, building something, co-creating, and being mindful of what energies you are interconnected with. The green is a very healing energy, so perhaps it is time for you to heal some relationship with yourself or with your whatever you are building with. I'm seeing also financial gain, opportunities. Maybe this financial gain will assist you to build or rebuild something important for you. 3 of Pentacles is very insistent, so that's good. And final. We see you here with the 5 of Swords, moving away from conflict, choosing to not be in conflict, choosing to take the higher path. It's beautiful. 5 also stands for transformation, which can be a very powerful process, perhaps somewhat chaotic, because 5s are not in connection to each other as in stability. It's rearrangement, transformation. But it will lead to the 6, and the 6 is abundance. It's materialization. It's manifestation of the physical, of the divine in the physical, so to say. So moving away from conflict, but not withdrawing from it out of fear, but rather seeing it in maturity. And actually the truth is here that You can see there's a little smirk on his face, and 2 people are walking away, which is interesting because we had in the 3 of Pentacles, we had 3 people also collaborating. So again, this number 3 is really important. But this smirk is like success. I got all of these 3 swords here. But what he's forgetting is that 2 of them had to, so to say, give up their pride, and perhaps he is also the one that's unwilling to give up his pride. So I'm hearing pride and prejudice. Perhaps it is time to move out of old ways of thinking, of again, what is right and wrong, and move into a place where it's okay to be different, and it's okay to be on, I'm hearing also different frequencies, different vibrations, as long as we can have a connection to truth and to love. So wealth. All right, beautiful. We're having the 4 of Wands here. I was going to say 4 of Pentacles, but it's the 4 of Wands, which is celebration, a family connection. So again, maybe this has something to do with family. You want to maybe revalue how you view family and how you view that long-term commitment, I'm hearing as well. If it's not family, it could be marriage or something that is taking place. I'm also hearing that this all can transpire during a family event or celebrational event. So perhaps you will get an opportunity for your abundance to manifest, or the abundance is manifesting during this moment, this celebration. And while it is manifesting, or when it is taking place to open up that space to manifest, you will have to resolve some sort of conflict with somebody, because it's going to involve you cooperating with a person that you perhaps didn't see yourself cooperate with, or that you weren't able to cooperate with before, but now it's going to actually bring you a lot of security and safety. Beautiful. So what else do we have for wealth and material abundance? We're going to take 1 or 2 more cards for Aries, please. All my Aries watching in December. This can be actually during the holidays too, you know. We have a lot of people connecting during the holidays with their family, out of want, out of desire, but also out of obligation. So make sure that you're not doing it out of obligation, that you're actually seeing that you're giving to yourself and giving to someone else as well. So it's a reciprocity interconnection. All right. Now, Aries, we also have the High Priestess. This can involve spirit, seeing it from the higher perspective again, but it can also involve some sort of secret, something that, like a deep knowing that you have or somebody else's have. I'm feeling that this is you. That you're not telling. You're not telling your story straight, or you're not sharing what you see or what you perceive in their interaction with the family that you're interconnected with, or the group of people that you're interconnected with, or this person, perhaps this relationship. And by you not speaking your truth in this, or sharing what you actually see and perceive, this is going to be the one thing that causes conflict, because they're going to perceive you as somebody that sits on the high horse, so to say. Somebody that feels like they're the better one. But this is, of course, nothing to do with you. It has something to do with their own incapacity to love themselves and to accept that they're not worse or better, that we are equal. We're all equal in God's eyes, right? I'm hearing this. We're all children. And then we have the 7 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So you definitely have to fight for what you believe in and fight for your vision. But you have to do it in some smart way. And maybe you will feel that you are getting opposed, or perhaps questioned a lot during this celebration, or during this festivity, that will have you actually it will I'm hearing that it will actually clarify further your vision for your wealth, for your abundance, for your materialization, whether it has to do with your own project, or it has to do with some kind of long-term financial commitment, or it has to do with your work. This will actually lead you to taking like a level up in how you perceive the world and go about to explore the world. I'm feeling this is very strong Aries energy as well, of course, with the fire energy here and the wands. But also, again, being strong in your, I'm not liking this word conviction because it reminds me of being a convict. So be careful that you're not, a slave under your own convictions, but that you're rather, a co-creator with your vision, and it will make you re-envision. This has to do with vision and inspiration as well. So perhaps it is also a good time now to do a vision board and be clear on what you want. It might be like you're having an inner conflict with yourself. So be clear on what you want and how you want to materialize it. Beautiful. Let's go on to health, as in mind, body, spirit, and how you're doing in your multidimensional embodiment of yourself. Make sure to hydrate. Okay, Aries for health. Let's see. Aries for health in December. 6 of Wands, success. So you're doing really good. Maybe you're working out. Maybe you're just feeling better in your body. Maybe you feel like you've accomplished something and you like crossed a threshold. I'm hearing that you really moved and worked yourself way up to where you are right now and feeling really good. Also here, he's sitting on top of the horse, which is an indication of spirit. So spirit is really lifting you to new levels of embodiment, which is beautiful. Also could mean that you are successful in your connection to your higher self and your higher calling, I'm hearing. Beautiful. We have the Hangman. So maybe you just need to take some time off, shift perception, shift perspectives, and just really make sure that you're not self-sacrificial in the way that you pursue your own embodiment and your own well-being in connection to what you're eating, how you're working out, how you're moving, how you're sleeping. You don't want to be possessive of yourself and of your own way of being. You don't want to control yourself, but rather learn to let go. Learn to let go, but not in a sloth way, I'm hearing. Just learn to relax deep within yourself and you'll find the answer that you need. You'll find the envisionment. I'm also seeing here, there's a really strong focus around something being upside down, right? So the upside down, something being turbulent, this is actually the way it's supposed to be. And we have this focus on, let me see if I can focus in on him, on his head. So if you're having migraines or headaches, please make sure to rest. Also do yoga, I'm hearing. We have the 5 of Swords again. So this conflict that I was talking about, taking the high road, pride and prejudice, it's important. It's connected to your embodiment and it's connected to your health. There could be, like I'm hearing here with the head, there could be a lot of mental conflict within yourself. Maybe you're fighting yourself. Maybe you take pride in something that you really would do better without. And maybe you just need to stop for a minute, put away the swords and walk away from whatever conflict that is happening within you. I'm hearing also it can be good to go out to the sea, let the wind like clear your mind, connect with the earth and with the waters and with the sky, and let all the 5 elements I'm hearing just really clear your body out. All right, final one. Oh, we had 2 of them. Wow, look at you. The Fool with a Star card. So a new beginning is coming in. This can also represent Aries yourself. Of course, the Emperor is also Aries card. But then again, we have Star as Aquarian card. So it can, this self-healing that you're giving yourself, if you're taking time off, if you're really relaxing, letting your mental conflict ease, because it's something like you reach a new level, so now you can relax. And give yourself some time to really nurture yourself so that you're ready to take this new leap of faith, so that you're ready to move into your season. I'm hearing also, because this self-love that you're giving yourself is going to last up until Aquarius season is over. And then once Aquarius season is over, we have Pisces season, of course, which is going to be preparation for you once you get into your own energy in the end of March. And your birthday is coming up then, and you will be ready and strong and able to take that leap of faith. I'm hearing, take this new level. So this has to do with your manifestation, also has to do with your embodiment. You will feel all renewed after the winter is done. During winter time, make sure that you give to yourself as you give to others, and don't forget to be in gratitude. People aren't against you. Things aren't happening against you, they're happening for you. And this mental mindset will actually assist you to heal as well. Beautiful. Now, let's look at what is passing, and I'm feeling guided to take these astrology cards, this Astro StarCodes Oracle. They're beautiful. So what energies are passing, or let's say leaving Aries for December? What energies are leaving Aries for December? That they are done with. What energies are they done with? I really like this deck because it's also going to give us an indication of where in your birth chart perhaps you can look deeper into what is karmically leaving you, what is karmically done. So let's hear it for Aries, please. Oh, we got, let's see, it wasn't upside down. It's the square, semi-square Queen Cups, tension. So here again, we have this conflict. The conflict is leaving you, and you're definitely taking the high road and choosing yourself and choosing self-love and self-care and self-nurturing and re-envisioning and being strong in your own vision of yourself. You don't have to defend yourself, but maybe there will be a test of you needing it. Beautiful. And it's a number 54, which comes down to 9, which is also endings. So there's definitely something ending, and I'm feeling is very connected to family or familiar relations. So whatever that means to you. Square. Also, you can look into what is squaring right now. We know that Saturn is squaring a lot of planets, so it has probably to do with Saturn and where Saturn is in your chart. If you're Aries rising, then that means that, let's see, it's going to be in your 8th house. No, sorry, it's going to be in your 10th house. Yeah, your 10th house. So this has to do also with your vision, where you're going in life. So it's really important that you close that chapter out of whatever conflict you've had within, and actually that manifests in the external world. You need to take the high road. Please, of course, re-envision, defend yourself, but don't fight the change that is happening, and know that it's happening for you, not against you. Okay, what is coming in towards? What is the gift that is coming in? What is the opportunity is coming in December for Aries, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoa, we have one other card flying out here. All right, we have the 11th house, so perhaps this also can do with the 11th house, community. And we have Jupiter, abundance, beautiful. And of course, yes, Jupiter is now going into your 12th house, and of course sending some good vibes towards your 11th house. So I'm feeling again that this opportunity that you'll have in the celebratory celebration that's coming up, perhaps around Christmas time or whatever holiday that you are celebrating, this will be an opportunity to connect with somebody that you perhaps weren't really expecting. Somebody in your surroundings, or maybe many people in your surroundings, can be there to assist you to visualize and to manifest your vision, which is beautiful. All right, we're going to have one oracle card for you from my own handmade oracle deck, the prayer cards. And we're just going to have one here, and I'm not going to look. I'm just going to pick. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see what feels right for Aries, please. This one. Ah, beautiful. Let's see. Oh my God. It says, all I receive is good. All I receive is God. So this talks about, again, what I was mentioning, that is happening for you, not to you. So whatever conflict that arises, it's an opportunity for you to resolve something and to take it to the next level and to cooperate and to co-create. It's beautiful. And it's unusual for you, Aries, actually, because your natural state is doing things alone by yourself. So, but I know family means a lot to you. So this, I mean, whatever family is family for you. It doesn't have to be biological family. Of course, it can be all kinds of family. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Remember that all I receive is good and all I receive is God. That will be a mantra for December. All I receive is good. Trust. I love you so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And have a beautiful December. Bye.